alone. We have USC taking on Notre Dame. This game, Chris, I was contemplating on putting this game as one of our premier games of the week because it's one of those interesting ball games that definitely have some playoff implications. Look, if I would have told you in the preseason, Chris, to watch out for this game would probably be one of the interesting ball games that Notre Dame has this season, outside of a Texas A&M. You probably would have been looking at me like, what do you mean, Kory? And probably some of you out there, folks, will probably ask the same question. But
it is interesting. But we did give USC some love as a team to look out for in the preseason. We did.
Yeah, we did. But did we expect them to, break out in the way that they did? I mean, look what they did to Michigan last week. They took Michigan to the woodshed. I wasn't looking for that to happen. I was looking for a more competitive ball game.
Definitely. They did Michigan dirty. But in this one, Notre Dame is favored.
Yeah. By, 9.5. Over under is at 60.5.
Yeah.
That's a big over under.
That is a big over under. They are expecting points.
Yeah. And I believe it. Jay Miava, amazing quarterback right now. No one's talking about him.
And this could be his Heisman moment, Kory.
Definitely could be.
This could be his Heisman moment. Because if he throws for like 4 touchdowns and USC gets the win, I think it's very well possible. I'm not going to say take the money line with USC. I will say take the points. I can see this being a back and forth affair, very tight game. There's something different about this USC team. The defense is much more physical. Seems like USC has gotten acclimated to Big Ten football. They're playing like a team that isn't Pac-12 team in the Big Ten, but a team that has a high-powered offense with a good defense, with the Big Ten defense. And if that is the case, they can make it quite interesting against a very talented Notre Dame team. They have lost to 2 top 10 teams. But maybe Notre Dame isn't that great. And maybe USC, a program, Kory, that truly and really is desperate to win this game. Because this rivalry might be extended if they don't. USC needs this one for more than one reason. And Lincoln Riley needs this one to establish the reset button that he put on this, on his tenure when he came to USC. He realized his defense wasn't cutting it, put a reset on things, and he has a quarterback too to go along with his defense, like you said, with Jay Miava. And I feel you got dogs at receiver. Makai Lemon, that boy gonna be playing on Sundays.
Yeah, he's really good.
Jacoby Lane, like you got receivers, you got playmakers on this USC team. I think USC very well can win this game, but at the very least, I think it'll be close. I want USC to win. I want to say USC wins, but I'm not telling y'all to take the money line. I would just encourage you to take the points, because USC can really put pressure on this Notre Dame defense and force Notre Dame's offense and see what CJ Carr and company can do. It might feel a little pressure, and that could easily backfire.
Yeah, it definitely could. And I think if you're Notre Dame, Chris, you gotta tighten up on defense. You gotta figure out a way to potentially stop Jay Miava, Kyle Lemon, all of those guys, because man, they're really good. They could hurt you if you could you look down and then look back up at the scoreboard, and next thing you know, you're down by like 2 or 3 touchdowns, and you got to find your way back. Do you really want to put CJ Carr in that situation? I think
and it takes away your best weapon, which is Jeremiah Love.
Yeah, and I love Jeremiah Love. I think what he brings to the game at the running back position is second to none. So, if I'm Marcus Freeman, I'm definitely going to utilize Jeremiah Love in this game to shorten this ball game. I think that's one of the things that makes Notre Dame what they are this year, is their running game. Utilize Jeremiah Love, and still use guys like Greathouse and company to extend drives, get downfield, to hopefully win you the ball game at the end. And try to you gotta tighten up on defense. If you can at least make some stops on defense, force Jay Malva to turn the ball over a couple times if you can. Really keep him from buying that time. Make sure he doesn't have that much time, because if he does, that's where he can hurt you. And I think Michigan saw that firsthand last week when they played against him. That guy is a baller. If you give him time, he will hurt you. So definitely do that. Shorten the game. Stop Maava and company, and I think you can win the ball game. So we'll see what happens. But overall, USC, they're playing really good football right now, Chris, and it wouldn't surprise me at all by the end of the season we see USC, getting the opportunity in the postseason. I think everything is there for them to potentially squeeze into the postseason.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. I think they have once they have a date. Do they have a date with Indiana later on this season?
I believe so. Let me look.
That could be a de facto playoff game.
It definitely could. Let me see. No, they do not have.
They don't. Hey, that's
Indiana.
Big for them.
That's big for them. Hey, can you imagine if we get USC versus Indiana as your Big Ten championship game?
Boy, that means some stuff that went down, boy.
It's not gonna happen. Ohio State folks are like, what do you mean by that? What do you mean?
Oh man,
what happened?
That would be crazy. That would be a sight.
That would be a sight. I mean, look, I'm just gonna throw that up. That's a dark horse type of game right there.
Yeah.
So
but yeah, this will be fun though, for sure.
Absolutely.